Hi, everybody. It's Boog Shambi. Welcome to the show. Live from beautiful Coors Field here in Denver. Back here at Coors Field. Today's starting pitcher, Luis Caraballo. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
That one the other way, Donovan. Gathers
He's out.
And throws to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's Alex Verdugo. Hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. Right side, hard hit. He handles it himself. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Nolan Jones. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. Home team down a run as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Hat moving under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that ends the inning. And we're back. And here's the first baseman, Elauris Montero. As the lefty gets to work. Montero in his 5th season batting in the cleanup spot. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. This one blasted the other way, down the line, and it's a foul ball.
No, that's foul.
The 0-2.
3.
Got him looking. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Ezequiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. This ball for a strike. It's 0-1. Foul ball there. The Rockies trailing by a run, bottom half of inning number 2. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Sizing this one up. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Benny Montgomery stands in now, looks at that one inside. Next offering is in for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
The pitch. Swung on, belted. That's going back. Back some more. And that one hops the wall. And that's a double.
He was all over that one. Center fielders in today's game are so talented and so athletic. So when you blast one to deep center and get it to drop in, you know you really put a great swing on it. And that was nicely done for extra bases.
Number 82 stands in now and watches strike one. In the air, left side. And that is that. The Rockies strand back here in Denver, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the switch hitting catcher, Drew Romo. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Out towards right center field. Soto makes the grab, one away. Now the third baseman, warming Bernabel. Lined into right. Soto makes the grab, and there's two away. So the lineup flips over. This is Willie Castro. Strike one. And
I got one ball, one strike.
Got him.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the lineup as well.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Chorio settles underneath it. That is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Alex Verdugo. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Runner at first with no outs here. That one is absolutely belted. Chorio. Long run. And that one hops the wall. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. In comes the run from second. It's 3-2.
Oh, that at-bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Put a really beautiful swing on that pitch right there. Just didn't quite have the combination of launch angle and exit velocity to drive it over the wall. But when you can beat a center fielder like that, you know you hit it well.
Squeezes it. And there's one away. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Benny Montgomery. Doubled his first time up. And he swings and misses at the initial offer.
0-1's the count.
And that one fouled off.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Well, even if you don't feel great about it, you've got to swing the bat with 2 strikes in this situation. You've got the tying run out there in scoring position. Just put the ball in play. Maybe something good will happen.
Throws to first in time. That ends the inning and stops the 2 runs on. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the Rockies catcher, Drew Romo. The pitch. Fly ball down the line, and that's a foul ball. And a foul ball left side. Here comes a pitch. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Brings it in, and there's one down.
The third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Warming Bernabel. He's 0 for 1. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Close, but call the ball. And the count is 1-1. The Brewers up by a run. Last half of inning number 5. That's towards center. He's there. He's got it. That's out number 2. Next to hit, Willie Castro. That's in for a strike. Castro goes 6'1", 29 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Splits the plate. That is strike 2. 2 down, nobody on. As we play game 1 of this 4-game series.
One
Almost
ball,
got him.
2 strikes.
Line to left. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for the Rockies. They trail it 3-2. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th inning. Stepping in, Alex Verdugo. Caraballo back to work. That catches the top part of the zone. That's strike 1. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And Verdugo is set down. And there's one away. Now here's Nolan Jones. This one ripped, but foul to the right. The Brewers leading by a run here in the bottom of the 6th.
Yep, that ball went out.
And that's ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. One and 2 now. And
oh, that's
ball.
just out.
Next
Full
pitch
count.
is outside.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
And now here's a Lowry Montero. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. He powers that one out of here. His 17th of the year. It's 4-3. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Mood. Aggressive, and it paid off.
And here it comes. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And makes the grab. And there's 2 away. So in now for Colorado, Benny Montgomery. Right through there for a strike. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. 2 outs. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Drops into the glove, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. 2 runs for him, and we're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom.
Well, at this point of the year, first day of the summer, teams are really starting to figure out who they are. No more excuses about cold weather or any inclement conditions. Now I think we'll start to see what this team is really made of as we move forward.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. Bottom of the first. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, number 91. And there's a foul ball. And a pitch. That misses the zone, and it's 1-1. The pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. The pitch. In the air, right field. Sizing this one up. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Now up for St. Louis, Lars Nootbaar. Ball one, no strikes.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect them to swing at.
In the air to left center. Happ moving under it. He makes the catch, and there's two down. Jordan Walker next up for the Cardinals. Swing and a base hit. So a two-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Nolan Gorman stands in now and watches strike one. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in game one of this three-game set. Bounces over the wall, it's foul ground, and it's an automatic double. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Fastball for a strike. That misses. And 1-1. And now the lefty fights that one away. Still 1-2. In the air, left side. He's under it. Makes the catch. Inning over. Back in St. Louis as the Cardinals come up to hit here in the last of the second. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. Close one, doesn't get the call.
Counts 1-0.
That's ball one.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Ball in.
Pitch is in there. That's strike one. Kicks and fires. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And out number one on the grab. Now Matt Chapman at the plate. And strike on the outside edge. Chapman measures 6 feet even, 33 years old, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. And
inside, ball one.
The inside edge. Now 1-2. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
The lefty, the 1-0. Wouldn't
Ball
chase
inside.
that time. And
That's outside.
And it's 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Next pitch in for a strike. And now 3-1. The Cards down by a pair. Bottom half of inning number 2. In the air, right field. Drops into the glove. Mason Wynn getting ready to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Chapman leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Through there for a strike.
1-1. Ball, that's just out.
Slice down the right side. Two now. Swings and misses. Pulled the string on the changeup. The Cards leave 1, and they're down 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the center fielder, number 91. Caraballo back to work. Immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. On the inside corner for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Kicks and deals. That one ripped left field. Pat raging back towards the wall. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Wow, that one almost got out of here. I know the wind's blowing out to left, but man, that almost pushed it over the fence. I bet hitters are trying to get the ball up in the air and hit it that direction. I know I would be.
Nootbaar in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. That one finds the zone and the count 1-1.
Ball, that's out.
Next offering is in for a strike. 1 out, base is empty. And they'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Fights it off, you'll see another. And the pitch. Stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. Lined into right. Soto makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Jordan Walker next up for the Cardinals. Through there for a strike. The Brewers up by 2 here in the last half of the 3rd. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely, it's a double and his second hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Gorman batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Walker at second with 2 down.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
And now it's even up. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. The other way, and that's a base hit. Fires it to the plate, It's off the mark, and he scores.
Well, back within one as he brings home the run. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
0-1.
Alonso in the box now. No balls and a strike. Crush. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it.
He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Next offering is in for a strike. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now, doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. And Contreras is retired. And that is that. He runs for him. Bottom of the fourth. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Matt Chapman. One home run shy of 200 for his career. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Pat hauls it in, and there's one away.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Arenado, batting with one down, takes the strike. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. In the air, out towards right center. Sizes this one up, makes the catch. Out number 2. Here's the shortstop at the play. Mason Wynn. That's a laser base hit. Back to the top of the lineup, and now the center fielder. Runner takes off, pitch in for a strike. Throw to second, out there, and the inning is over.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now here is number 91. And here it comes. There's a strike.
You know, these Cards,
0-1.
simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've launched 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Left-hand hitter waits. Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. And now the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar. Pitch
1-0.
misses there, and it's 1-0.
Ball, that's outside.
The pitch.
Ball
That
3.
one misses. 3-0.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And there's ball 4.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
That's in.
Walker in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Swung on, popped up left side. Brings it in, 2 away. Here's Nolan Gorman. And first offering is fouled off. Gorman in his 6th season, 26 years old, and his last 10 games stand out. He's homered in 4 of them. Nootbaar, the runner at first with 2 gone.
That pitch is out.
And the count is 2-2. Down on strikes. That's the 3rd out. So 1 left for the Cardinals, but they're up 3-2. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher in the mound. Caraballo gave him 5 solid innings on the mound in this start.
I bet he'll be nitpicking some of the moments from this start tomorrow, Boog, particularly after they lost the ball game. Some room for growth for sure.